Nigel Farage has stated that Sir Keir Starmer is facing a challenging situation as the Prime Minister prepares for an important meeting with Donald Trump in Washington on Thursday. The leader of Reform UK, who has close ties to the US President, has shared some advice for Sir Keir on how to win over the billionaire. During the upcoming visit to the White House, the Prime Minister aims to persuade Mr. Trump that a sustainable peace in Ukraine can only be achieved if Kiev and European leaders are included in negotiations with Moscow. Farage cautioned Starmer to approach the meeting with a mix of tact and honesty. He remarked to The Telegraph, "I wish the Prime Minister luck, but Trump and he are very different individuals. You need to be direct with Trump and not overly cautious. He poses questions quickly and processes information fast, leading to intense discussions." Farage further advised, "Politeness is key. Trump has an old-fashioned approach to personal interactions. I'd start with something like, 'My goodness, you've hit the ground running.'" He echoed Trump's own comments from his Truth Social platform, noting, "He's accomplished more in 30 days than many presidents do in years." However, it's a tough situation for Starmer. Chagos is complex, and aligning with EU food standards could jeopardize any free trade agreement with the US. There are significant challenges here. Farage expressed enthusiasm about Trump's sense of humor, describing him as quick-witted and enjoyable to be around. In a cabinet meeting, Trump stated, "We will strive to reach the best deal for both sides. For Ukraine, we will work hard to secure the maximum amount of land back." However, Trump's warming relations with Russia have caused concern among America's traditional European allies, who feel unsettled by his intention to reshape US foreign policy under an America First approach. Recently, the Trump administration held discussions with Russia without the participation of Ukrainian or other European allies, and the US has declined to support UN resolutions that blame Russia for the conflict. Critics argue that Trump is neglecting Europe or pushing too aggressively for negotiations with Putin. Vice President J.D. Vance defended this stance, stating, "He hasn't given anything away. He's performing the role of a diplomat." Trump's meeting with Sir Keir is scheduled for the day before he meets with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. The two leaders are expected to finalize a controversial agreement that would allow the US access to Ukraine's vital minerals used in various industries, with Zelensky advocating for the deal without specific security guarantees from the US. Trump, while announcing the agreement, stated, "I'm not going to provide significant security guarantees. We'll leave that to Europe."